Today on SteamPunk, we'll be looking at Evoland. Evoland is an affectionate parody of the evolution of both action-adventure games like Zelda and JRPGs. Unfortunately, at least for me, it's 1 part airplane and about 10 parts epic movie. I know it intends to feel somewhat like a throwback to old-school experiences, but let's use this early scene as an example. There is, on sale in this town, a new weapon and new armor, and when I arrived in town I only had enough cash to get one of them. Obviously, brute force is the way to go, but who do you think you are? My mom? Let me go to the Cave of Deadly Monsters! Anyhow, I went out, slaughtered random vermin, then used the blood-soaked gold coins to buy a new suit of armor and get equipped. It's a great album! It's not as good as History Repeating Blue, but it's good stuff nonetheless. So here's an example of what I was talking about with the epic movie quip. It is said Kefka's ghost lives there. Who was Kefka? Why was he at all noteworthy in this game's world? Simply making a reference isn't the same as being funny or clever. So we found a damsel in distress and gone off to that deep, dark cave full of monsters because the crystal inside can save her village. She asks her name, which is obviously Bob. I will give credit to them for making names automatically look nice, instead of having it look like everyone is shouting my name! After our overly simplistic battle with Kefka's ghost, we get through the cave and soon we're in a dungeon. Lava is always a welcome addition, and fireballs shooting across it can be a decent obstacle, but no! Bad developers, don't make me get a rolled up newspaper. Seriously? The lava and the fireballs are the same palette! The challenge should be avoiding them, not seeing the damn things. So I find the boss key and head on through. Oh, you want a cute boss monster? Yeah, those don't... Wait, he looks just like me? Congratulations, baby. You found the best looking boss monster ever created. So a quick bullfight boss later and... Oh, come on, it's even worse if you point out the reference. Now that we're through the mines, we're able to get to Totally Not Eris's village. We meet her Uncle Sid with an S, and wouldn't it be expensive to keep an airship just floating there above the house? Or does it not have the ability to land? Are airships in this world like sky furnaces? Does Sid have a crew up there all the time? If so, why bother having a house? Why not just live in the airship? If not, what happens if something goes wrong while it's just idling up there? What happens if the neighborhood mischief maker tries to take it for a joyride? So, in order to get into the next dungeon, we need bombs, so we should talk to Garen. Huh. I've only ever heard of one person named Garen. Anyway, I go ask him about bombs, and... Seriously? Does this guy look like he used to be this? For that matter, why name the guy who apparently used to use bombs after a heavy swordsman? Then again, maybe this bald guy... Demacia! 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 So, moving on, we go through a rather interesting dungeon, get a plot coupon, then begin the most frustrating area of the game for me. As should be obvious, my computer is a purely mechanical, Byzantine contraption of gears, valves, and sprockets, and it nearly blew a gasket trying to handle this area similar to Diablo. With my capture software running, everything lagged to high heavens. Timing my AoE combo was at times impossible, and at others just tricky. We get the other half of the plot coupon, Eris dies, we get the airship to have a final confrontation with the boss. That's seriously it. I've clocked 5 hours of total gameplay time, including starting a couple new games to get early game footage, and I've already got nearly all the bonus stuff. This game just doesn't have much meat to it, and I can't feel right recommending it. It's not a bad game, but when there's so many good games, why bother? If you want a nostalgic feeling JRPG on Steam, get Cthulu Saves the World or Breath of Death 7. I'd give this one a pass. Anyway, this is SteamPunk Bob, out.